Yo, what's up everybody? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 564, Time of Demise. And my god, this chapter here, it just basically showed that Kushinada is a friggin' monster. She basically just like took out everybody on the battlefield. It's like, I was kind of thinking that she's roughly the same power level as Akisame, but no, she seems to just be leagues above everyone else. It's like, damn girl, crazy. So yeah, Shiba, he's kind of disappeared from the battle. I'm thinking he kind of like ran out from this. Obviously, he was in a battle with Kensei, cut it short to run off somewhere. Probably, I'm guessing he ran off from the point where the arrow started raining down, just because you see his cigarette just sitting there on the end of an arrow. So, where did he go? My guess, I'm thinking he's obviously going off to support the disciples, because he's kind of figuring out, okay, these guys know what the deal is, so he's going to try to cut them off. Before they can touch the disciples, protect his little disciples. That's sweet. But yeah, from this point on, like I said, it was basically Kushinada just ripping everybody apart. She began with finishing a battle with, I think his name is Kageru, the weird zombie-looking guy with the hoe. I forget names really badly. But yeah, I swear, when she was fighting him, it looked like she did some shadow clone jutsu or something. There was just so many after images of her. And, just like when Kagero thought he had the right one, he's like pretty confident in himself, like, yep, this is the one, slices the crap out of her, but no, it seems that that was just one of the shadow clones and left himself completely unguarded, allowing I'm just starting with her name, allowing basically Kushinada to just use her underground throw to bury him. And you know what, that was actually a really, really weird name for her attack, underground throw, considering how she didn't exactly throw him, it was more of a palm thrust, so surely she could have just said something like underground thrust or something crazy like that. I just thought it was a weird choice of name. But yeah, next target for her was Freya's grandfather. Luckily, Akisame came in a nick of time to kind of pin Kushinada's arms behind her back and, stop her from taking him out. Too bad this left him open now to an attack from the archer chick, who just like pulled out 5 arrows, ready to finish him, fired him off. And again, lucky for Akisame now, he was able to catch 2, and Sakaki basically came along and took the other 3 in the arm. It looked like it didn't do much damage considering he's built like a brick shithouse, but yeah, 3 hits to the arm, man. Even he was just like, okay, wow, that felt like acupuncture, I feel a lot better now. Bit weird. So yeah, after this, Kushinada, she sets her sight on the Master Perv himself, Bar Sensei, and that actually was a pretty funny exchange, because while he was able to kind of like do a little reversal and do his Master Perv grab to grab some of them big titties, too bad she actually broke free from the Super Perv's grip. Don't know how she managed to do that, it was just so quick. And yeah, she was able to take him down a little as well. So the Masters are pretty much getting taken out at this moment. It's kind of crazy to see. Obviously, it was kind of like a given considering how badly they were outnumbered, but still, it's like, wow, for one Yami member to come along and take them all out just like that, it was a bit like, whoa, that's crazy. So yeah, after this now we actually get to switch to the disciples, see a little bit of what's going on there. Surprisingly enough for me, they're actually kind of holding their own a little. Too bad it's actually only against the Hacho disciples, so Yomi, they haven't even jumped in yet, they're just sitting back and watching. Takeda and Sig, those two are probably doing the best at the moment, they're just doing their thing. Takeda's there doing his boxing, fighting a guy pretty evenly. Sig now, he's actually exceeding my expectations a little. He's doing his crazy little counter spin attack thing, which is so hilarious. He's just there singing along, they're even looking at him like, why the hell are you singing? What is wrong with this guy? But obviously that spin there is a perfect attack and defense at the same time. Good example is obviously when the archer disciple chick, she shot the arrows at him, he just caught it in his hand and then threw it back, obviously with that one counter spin, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Kisara and Freya, they're just about holding on, I would say. Thor, he's also doing pretty good as well. Ukita, again, it's just one of them things of, why are you even here? Go home. But he's part of the group, so he has to be there. So yeah, Kisara, she actually almost lost her leg, and I was like, damn girl, you are so lucky you had them leg guards. If it wasn't for them, Kisara would just be pretty much out of commission right now. But yeah, she's obviously fighting hard. She's taking on 2 guys at once, which actually does surprise me a little. I didn't think she'd be that ballsy to take on 2 at once, but okay, cool. But too bad for them now that Yomi are ready to step in. So as the title chapter suggests, I'm guessing now these battles are going to be completely downhill from here. The Masters, we've already seen them pretty much get taken out. So next up is the Disciples. How badly they're going to get beaten, and who the hell is going to save them? Hopefully, it's either going to be like Shiba or Shigeru. They're going to come in, enter the battle to kind of like even up the odds a little. Well, not even it out, but kind of just protect them a bit more. Because you know how these Yomi dudes are. They don't even care if you're a master. They'll try to fight you still. It's just part of their honor type thing. So yeah, that was pretty much a chapter. Really good. So much action. So much surprise on my part. I was just like, wow, I did not think that Kushinada would be that strong. That completely took me by surprise. She is a beast. So yeah, that pretty much ends it from me, guys. You know the usual. Let me know what you thought about this chapter with your comments below. As usual, enjoy the video, give it a little thumbs up, helps out a lot. And don't forget to check out the other stuff we do on the channel. So I'll see you next time.